Can any of you speak to favorite essays you've seen in the past, what the topics were, just to give people at home an idea of topics they might want to write about, or a way to express kind of their inner self?
I think that when a student has the ability to reflect and to look back and to be able to say, I'm so mature and responsible now that when I look back at this, it was just part of helping me become who I am today. I love the word reflection, and I think starting the personal essay off with the, reflecting on. I also advise on the essay looking at the summer before your senior year rather than going way back and talking about something that took place a long time ago, because the summer before senior year is a time when you're going to do something, I hope, that shows responsibility, independence, maturity. And if you've done that, you can at the end of the summer, you can lie back and reflect on, wow, I'm a new person, I've done this. And then you're ready, in its essence it says, I'm ready to go away, I'm ready to live on my own, and I'm responsible and I'm mature. And boy, colleges want you to be responsible and mature, and they also want you to be curious, not only to write well and to read well, but they want you to be curious and interested and love to learn. On finding the personal essay, yes, I want the personal essay to tell the reader, who is this person? How do you get a sense? And the hook would come out in that, because they'd say, oh, that's the kid that loves whatever. But when you really want to see their writing and to know how they write, I think you need to go to either the 150-word short essay, where they talk about an activity and how it changed them, or go to the supplement essays that each college is asking for, where they have to answer some questions. For instance, Tufts, how is it? Oh gosh, the one about the Quaker saying, let your life speak. It's a Quaker saying, let your life speak. I mean, for a 17 or 18-year-old to have to write an essay about this is incredible. Also, mostly all of the supplement essays are asking the students to write about, why do you want to come to us? This is not where the English teacher and the parent and the best friend are helping and reading, and because the personal essay does get looked at by all your friends, your English teacher, your parents, and it gets a lot of input. So yes, it tells you who this kid is, but do we really know that this young student can write that beautifully, can really show us how they think? Whereas if you go to the supplemental essays, I think you're going to find if I was in the admissions office, I would go right to the supplements and the short essay, because that's where I would find the student.
I think that's an important thing, Lily, when we start to talk about the opportunities that students have to do writing well, and I think to everybody else's point as well, you should know that there is not one perfect essay topic for everybody. If you hear anything that we're going to talk about tonight, there's not one perfect essay topic for every student that's listening now. But there's lots of opportunity on your application that you can talk about many things, whether it's the supplemental essay, specific questions for the school, for you to talk about things that you've done that you're passionate about. And I think very much to Jim's point, how you convey that. There's no excuse for bad grammar or bad punctuation. I mean, there are things especially that some students might fall into to make some silly mistakes around essay writing, whether it's short answers or longer personal statements. Make sure you have lots of people read your essay so that you don't make those common mistakes and that you're conveying a clear message throughout.
I know this will sound so basic, but I have to give this advice to students. Having read thousands of essays, answer the question.
Yes.
Absolutely. I know it's so basic, but
it's
I just remember reading so many essays thinking, this essay was not written for my university.
Right.
And it's just a reminder that universities have egos too.
Yeah.
You want the student, right, to be applying, just as it was said earlier. But I know that just sounds so basic. Answer the question and answer it in a way that only you can answer it. And I think that formula tends to be very compelling to me, at least.